press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi children, in this class, this is our third class, and here we are going to see about lines of latitude and lines of longitudes. So, in the globe, you have seen many lines, right? Imagine this is a globe. In the previous class, I have said what is globe, right? So, this is a miniature of a earth, or the earth's surface is represented like this. So, these are the end points of the globe. This is a north pole and this is a south pole. And in this globe, there are some lines like this. There are some lines, and also like this. There are some lines. What are these lines? These lines are called as longitudes and the latitudes. So, here we will see what is the significance of these lines and why we can see this kind of lines in the globe or on the earth surface. So, now we will start the lesson. In the early times, we did not have address system for locating cities or villages. Then people used to locate places on the basis of idea or a guess. So, in the recent times, there were no address system. Means now we are having address to each home, to each street, and also we have address to each person. But in those days, in the ancient time, there was no such address system. At that time, how did people recognize the cities or a person or a place? They were guessing, okay? They were imagining the things based on some idea or some guesses. Today, we can locate a place in a city or a village by using its address. But now, in our generation, today, we can locate any place, any village, any cities with a address. Okay. The address of the city, the address generally includes the house number. This address may contain house number. Example 114. So, this is the house number of some house. Let me write it big. House number 114. Okay. Okay. Then house number, the name of the street or a road. So, name of the street. Example, Vivekananda Badavane. Okay. So, like this, name of the street or a place will be there and house number will be given. And also, and the name of the city and the state. And then, Davangere city is Davanagere and the state is Karnataka. And also we write some pin code as well. So, this is called as address. With this address, we can locate any place or any street or any colony, anything. So, this is in today's case. Today, we can locate anything depending upon the address. Okay, so everything has its own address. If I want to say this in Kannada, ಓಲ್ಡನ್ ಡೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪೀಪಲ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಈ ಥರದ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ದು ನೇಮ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ವಿಲೇಜ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಂದಾಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕಾಲೋನಿಗೂ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮನೆಗಳಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವೀಗ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಆ ಥರ ಇವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಗ್ಲೋಬಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ ಥರ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಲಾಂಗಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ಲಾಂಗಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅವುಗಳ ಸಿಗ್ನಿಫಿಕೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು, ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ದ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್. That is, similarly, a globe shows us many places and we see many places on a maps too. Okay, as we have some addresses to see the places, similar way this globe shows us many places, and also map also will show a places to us. But do you know how to locate these places on the earth, or how you can reach these places? So here there are so many places. Here this globe shows us so many places, but we can see those places on a globe. If we want to locate the places on the earth's surface, what we will do? We'll see next. The earth is like a sphere. As we already learned in the previous classes, that is, earth is like a sphere. Right? Earth is like a sphere. It does not have top or bottom or side. So this earth is like a sphere. It does not have top, bottom or any sides. Okay, this does not have tops, bottoms or any sides, because this is like a sphere which have only circles. Okay, then it does not have tops, bottoms or sides. We can use as a starting point. So to start anything from a sphere, we don't have any starting point or a bottom point or a top point or a side point. The earth rotates on its axis. So imagine this is a earth, and this earth will rotate on its axis. It will rotate on its axis. Okay, yes, rotate on its axis. The end point of the axis are fixed. These two endpoints can be used as a starting point of the earth on the globe. Okay, so this earth will, what it will do? It will turn around its axis, and there are two end points. Okay, these end points are taken as starting points. They can be taken as a starting points on the earth or on the globe. These endpoints are called North Pole and the South Pole. So as I already said in the previous classes, these end poles are called as North Pole and the South Pole. So in order to say it in a summary way, our earth, it does not have sides and the top and the bottom to start, but it has two end points. Those are the main end points, where this north end point is called as North Pole and the south end point is known as South Pole, and these can be taken as a starting points. Okay, then we can draw circle on a globe between North Pole and the South Pole. So, from this North Pole to South Pole, we can draw circles. Okay, we can draw circles. So, imagine this is a globe. Imagine this is a globe. Here, let me show. Okay, this is I am holding a globe. So, this is a North Pole. This is upper portion is North Pole and the down portion is South Pole. So, in between these, I can draw a circle like this. So, I can draw a circle like this. Okay, between a North Pole and the South Pole at a equal distances. So, I can draw a circle like this between a North Pole and a South Pole on a equal distance. There will be a equal distance between these circles. Okay, from I can draw circles between a North Pole and the South Pole at a equal distance. Okay. Imagine this is a earth surface. So, this is a earth surface, this is a North Pole and this is a South Pole. In between these North and the South Pole, I can draw a circles. Okay, we can't see the back side. This circle can go around the back side as well. Okay, I can draw the circles like this with a equal distance. In between the North and the South Pole, I can draw the circles like this with a equal distance. They are called as lines of latitudes or the parallels. Okay. So, these are called as lines of latitudes or a latitude lines or a parallels. These are called latitudes or parallels. Okay. Yes. Then we can also draw semicircle joining the North Pole and the South Pole. Okay. So, here like this we can draw a circle. Like this we can draw a circle from North Pole to South Pole. Those are called as latitudes, and also we can draw a semicircle from North Pole to South Pole. Okay, we can draw a semicircle from North Pole to South Pole. Those are called as longitudes. Okay, so we can draw a circles. We can draw circles in between the North and the South Pole. Those are called as latitudes. We can draw a semicircle within the latitudes and the longitudes. They are called as what? Longitudes. We can draw semicircle. Let me show the different diagrams. Okay. So, this is a earth surface, this is a sphere or it is a globe. Okay. So, this is a North Pole and this is a South Pole. So, we can draw a circles. We can draw circles. We can draw circles. We can draw circles in between the North and the South Pole with a equal distance in between them. So these are latitudes. Latitudes. And also we can draw a semicircle like this from north to a south pole. We can draw a semicircle like this from north to a south pole. These are called as longitudes. These are called as longitudes. Okay, so we can draw circles in the north to the south pole like this with a equal distance. Those are latitudes, and we can draw a semicircle in the north to a south poles with a equal distance between them. Those are called longitudes. Okay, north pole and the south pole. The lines running from north to the south are called the longitudes or a meridian. So the lines which are running from north pole to a south pole, these are called as longitudes or the meridian. Okay, so the lines which are running from north pole to a south pole, they are called as longitudes or a meridians. And here these are latitudes or the parallels. Okay, the running north or the meridians. The parallels and the meridians cut each other at a right angle. Okay, so these latitudes are also called as parallels. Okay, so the lines which are running, the circles which are drawn from north to pole to a south pole, they are latitudes or the parallels, and the lines which are running from north to a south, they are called as longitudes or the meridians. Okay, longitudes or the meridians. And here, okay, have you understood this? So this is latitude and that is longitudes. Okay, and now these latitudes and the longitudes, they run in a single globe in a right angle, forming a right angle. They will intersect each other, forming a right angle. How will that happen? Let me show. Okay, so these are the latitudes and we can see a longitudes. So they are forming a right angle. They are forming a right angle, and they, see here. So this line, it is a latitude and these are longitudes. Okay, the both are intersecting here. The both are intersecting here. Okay, and they are forming a right angle. See, so this is a latitude and this is a longitude. They are intersecting here and they are forming a right angle here. Understood? So both these longitudes and the latitudes, they will intersect each other and they form a right angle. Okay, yes. So this is about the latitudes and the longitudes. If I say that in Kannada, the lines which we, ನಾವು ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೌತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ನಡುವೆ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೌತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ನಡುವೆ ನಾವು ಈ ತರ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ವಿತ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಅವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೌತ್ ಪೋಲ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಲಾಂಗಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಲಾಂಗಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅವು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ. ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ about lines of the latitudes. So now we'll see about the latitudes in particular. Now we'll see about the latitudes in particular. Okay, to see these latitudes I already shown that in a globe. Okay, now again I will draw a sphere or a earth surface or a globe. So this is a earth surface and here we can see like this. So these are the parallels or latitudes. Now we are seeing about the latitudes. We are seeing about the latitudes. Okay, now we are seeing about the latitudes. So these are the circles formed on the earth surface with the equal distance between them is known as this. These are the latitudes. There is an imaginary line drawn halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole. It is called as equator. So this is a North Pole and this is a South Pole. In between these there is an imaginary line which is drawn between these North Pole and the South Pole at a equal distance. Here also it is equal, here also it is equal. Okay, this imaginary line, this is drawn in between the North Pole and the South Pole at a equal distance, which will divide both the parts into equal halves. That is known as equator. So this is known as equator. This is known as equator. Okay, so that is our equator. The equator divides the world into half or a hemisphere, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So this is known as equator. So this is our total earth surface or a total world. So this equator divides our earth surface or a total world into two halves. That is known as hemispheres. So this half is known as northern hemisphere. So this is northern hemisphere and this part is southern hemisphere. Okay, so this imaginary line which is drawn between the north and the south pole is known as equator, which divides these two into equal halves, that is equator. This equator divides the whole world into two equal parts. Okay, that equal parts are known as hemisphere, and the hemisphere which is towards the north is northern hemisphere and the hemisphere which is towards the south is a southern hemisphere. Understood? So this is the southern hemisphere and this is the northern hemisphere. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದೊಂದು ಅರ್ಥದು ಶೇಪ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ದಿದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಈ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೀಗ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಆ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಲೈನ್ ಒಂದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಲೈನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಟೋಟಲ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ನ 2 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಟೋಟಲ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ನ 2 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಆ 2 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನಾರ್ತ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇರೋದು ನಾರ್ದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್, ಸೌತ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇರೋದು ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ equator. So equator divides our world into 2 equal halves, that those are known as northern hemisphere and the other is southern hemisphere. The part from the north pole to equator is called as northern hemisphere. The part from the south pole to equator is called as southern hemisphere. Okay, so ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಇಂದ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಇಂದ ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ತನಕ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನ ನಾರ್ದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಸೌತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಇಂದ ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನ ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್. The part from north pole to equator is called as northern hemisphere and the part from south to equator is known as southern hemisphere. The imaginary lines drawn parallel to the equator are called as lines of latitudes. So the imaginary lines which are parallel, these are parallel to a equator. So this is a equator and these lines are parallel. These are parallel to a equator. Okay, those lines are called as latitudes. ಸೊ ಇದು ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್. ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ಸ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಲ್ಲ, ಇವು ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್, ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. The lines are given numbers starting with the equator which is at 0 degree. Okay, so these lines are given a numbers starting from the equator ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಈ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್ಗೆ 0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರೀಗ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಇಸ್ 0 degree. Okay, now the number of all the other lines are followed by n or s. So equator number will be 0 and all other lines they will be divided like this. The north side given a n and the south side lines are given a s. Okay, the letter n or s tells us whether the line is in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. So ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಈ ಲೈನ್ಗಳು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ನ ಲಾಂಗಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಇಕ್ವೇಟರ್ಗೆ 0 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಎನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ನಾರ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಾರ್ದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲೈನ್ಸು ಎನ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲೈನ್ಸು ಎಸ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Thus, the North Pole and the South Pole are 90 N and the 90 S. So, these poles are called as 90 degree S and this is called as 90 degree S. Sorry, N. Right? Yes. So, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. North Pole is called as 90 degree N and the South Pole is called as 90 degree S. So, the North Pole is called as 90 degree N, South Pole is 90 degree S. If one draws a parallel lines at an interval of 1 degree from north to a south pole, the total number of parallel lines including the equator will be 181. Okay, so if we draw these parallel lines starting from north to a south with 1 degree gap, we can see total 181 lines like this. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಈ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಇಂದ ಸೌತ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಈ ತರ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ನಡುವೆ 1 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ತರ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವು 181 ಈ ತರ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್, ಓಕೆ. There are many parallels which are considered important on a globe. So total there will be a 181 parallels, but here in this 181 all are not important. Here some are very important. Okay, like 7 of them as here the 7 will be main important lines. The north pole that is 90 degree, and the south pole that is 90 degree, and the Arctic circle that is 66.5. Let me show it like this. So this is our earth. Okay, this is our earth surface. So I am dividing it into 2 parts. Okay, this is our earth. Okay, yes. Then this is our north pole. That is our north pole, and also north frigid zone. Here comes a north frigid zone. North frigid zone, and next is north temperate zone. Here this line is Arctic circle, which is about 66. Okay, let me write it here. 66 and of degree N, and the next is Tropic of Cancer, that is about 23 and half degree north, and equator, here it comes equator, that is 0 degree. Okay, then Tropic of Capricorn, that is 23 and half degree south. Then Antarctic circle, that is of 66 and half degree south. Then this is south pole, that is 90 degree south. So I have said already, from here to here, from north pole to the south pole, we can see 181 latitudes, but in that 7 are more important latitudes. What are those? So the first is, okay, this is north pole, that is the most important, and this is south pole, that is also important. In between these, this latitude is called Arctic circle, which is of 66 and half. 66 and half degree to the north. And next comes the Tropic of Cancer. It is about 23 and half to the north. And in between these there comes a equator which is 0 degree. And next comes Tropic of Capricorn, that is 23 and half degree to the south. And the next is Antarctic Circle, that is 66 and half degrees to the south. So, in these total 181 latitudes which are drawn from north to the south, these 7 are very important ones. Okay, so this is about the latitudes. Let me summarize now. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ನ ಅರ್ಥನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಥರ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ನ 181 ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರ ನಡುವೆ 1 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೇಮ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಥರ ನಾವು 181 ಲೈನ್ಸ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ಇವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 7 ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 7 ಲೈನ್ಸ್. So, this was about the latitudes, and we'll see about the longitudes in the next classes. So, we'll wind up here. Thank you.